crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Melendez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more. Number 21. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Monty Santana 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, number 21. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Arroyo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to lose it.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Manuel Vina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3. Hello? 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. None out, runners at first and second. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 2. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Kent Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball. Register.
Yeah, I'm back.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Steve Atkins earns win number 7 on the season. Gordon Hansen.
Why? Oh, he's got a mic. Oh, he's got a mic. Butterfinger, Butterfinger, where are you?
The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well. This week, these minor leaguers will have the eyes of the organization focused on them.
Are you guys my playground? Nobody's in. Oh, you landed in. Died the last. The only reason why I'm playing today is because What? There's no chest. What's he gonna do? Oh my god, I'm literally right near it. Please don't tell me that I'm gonna die, because if I die, I'm gonna get... Dang it. Of course an enemy has acquired control. Oh, you're about to get spammed. No! What are you doing?
A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division.
No, not him.
Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up. Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Yeah, the blue. And to press pistols. I have no idea.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Yeah, revolvers are
With
not
the
really
season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
because they didn't. Yeah, but nobody uses it anymore.
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game. With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.
I'm so sorry. There. But enemy's gonna require it. Yep. I have a harder shield. I got this.
Having dropped a playoff series, this spirited team has to call it quits sooner than they'd like. The manager wraps it up.
So they're right there. Oh my god, I got a scar. Three. Where are they? What? Oh, it's free. Okay. Hold on. I can't reach it. Got it. What? How am I?
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
What? Ah! Ah!
Good. Look good.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
I could be better. I'm just fine.
An unexpected turn.
This is why do they plan to use me for as right field? I guess what I can do, I glad. Join a new team.
A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's hat.
I made it to the freaking, well, freaking,
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on
I
him.
don't care.
Players
about
don't
the coach.
always
I
take
don't
it
care
so
about
well.
him. The new coach and all. Because our coach.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to...
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
right on the... Oh! No! Messed up. Well. 1 second. God. Oh. I know it's third. Bow. Wide. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my. Stop doing. Okay, I got. I'm not quitting it.
I'm back. Can I join you guys? This guy. Don't the hats be? It's already 5:04. It's so weird. You guys hurry up.
A minor league team is alerted that some important visitors may be coming.
I just done this.
Okay, I'm gonna go play by myself then.
die.
3, 2, 1. This isn't working.
Oh.
You know it gets danker every time, right? Well, look how me and Aiden are the only one without Battle Pass. To me, really my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. The night goes on and on.
Ah! Stay up.
Thanks tomorrow. I'm on. Anything is possible, so just do whatever you want. Go to Tilted. Anything is possible. Alright, alright. 2v2. Anything is possible if you just think about it. Switch teams. It's a 2v2. It's a 2v2. Switch teams. Aiden, you're on my team. Switch teams. Okay. When you realize you have depression. Depression is easy. I don't even know anymore.
Don't do go crazy. Hey,
Alright,
go
alright,
real quick.
I'll be quiet.
Okay, we're okay.
Marco, die. Okay, I'm just kidding. I was doing the Marco. I was just doing like the Marco Polo thing. I didn't mean to like do it like that. I forgot that was his. I forgot he was in here. Sorry, Marco. I didn't mean it. Marcos, I'm sorry. I was trying to do Marco Polo. I didn't mean to make that happen. Sorry. I really am. I really didn't make I didn't mean for it to go out like that. Just trying to.
Yes. No, silver. Please be silver.
I didn't. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that was training. Yeah, my voice. Dude, that wasn't me. My voice just cracked.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, my game just lags super hard.
Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch,
Oh, I
a
want a
manager looks to
coach. I want
teach
to
his
talk
young
with- I
players
want the
about
coach
how
to
to
talk.
finish.
Stop it. Get some help.
A young team gets some extra coaching up from their
Why
skipper
not?
before the first game of a very big series.
What the frick?
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
I don't know what you're doing over there. Oh, you just find it. Oh, you got it? Ah!
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the
Why? Oh my god. Whatever, I'll take it. Wait! One. French one.
The game's future stars are
Yes,
on
you
display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
Corpus
first.
Christi, right fielder, number 21.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez.
Batting second.
Oh my.
Swing. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason drive him in now.
Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance. Alfred Vizcaino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Heading out shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, number 21, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Runners off for second. Now he'll step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Striding in once again, Wesley Bullinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 21. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Alvarez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Ready for another shot now. Andres
Get there
Iles.
out.
Catcher, Andres Iles.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see.
Yeah, that one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Next game versus Randall.
Brother!
Owie, mama. No.
Dude, this game is absolutely doo-doo.
Like your brother.
Why? Why? I hate this game so freaking much. It won't let me build. Frick that. Move. Get rid of this. I don't care.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base pads. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Ooh! 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 And I'm dead. Oh, I hit him.
Let go. Haha. One shot. G.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. A good matchup here in Game 2 between the Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Rosenberg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Batting second, right fielder, number 21.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ray
Standing in now, Ray Rosario. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he got two. How they got 2 runs?
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and
Runners trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, but no throw as he'll just stare him back. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
we're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Dead by light. Invite. You invite.
I talk to myself as well.
King of Work.
No, my game's just lagging.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Are you kidding me?
High in the air out to center field. Lucas on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
No, I put the wrong.
Coming to the plate now, Lloyd Blankenship.
Yeah.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
And he misses with it 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now.
One ball and
Back-to-back
2 strikes.
fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he will stroll in there standing with a... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlton Bunning 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Aguero is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, number 21. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Nieve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, come back.
Digging in once again, Michael Lloyd. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Lloyd.
Skied into straightaway right.
Right
Under
away.
it is the right
Oh,
fielder.
there we go. That's out. Out.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 21.
Go ball.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gone.
Oh,
Gone.
it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Number 21. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Go. Come on, ball. Take that.
In now, Ray
Go on, pitcher.
Rosario.
Yeah.
So look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a
What, me?
called strike
No
as this one
RBI.
bears in on him. 1-1.
I'm at first. Want to go back?
The 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, bases loaded. And there he goes towards second. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top split.
Not done.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
What? No. I don't know, actually. Why? Why? Did he bully you? He did? He told me
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. Wow. Well, Nick's nice. Nick is nice. I like him. Yeah, Avery. Hide and seek? Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do hide and seek. Yeah, let's do hide and seek. Alright, I don't have a launch pad, but I know where one is. So what we're gonna do is that me and Yo are going to take a golf cart. We're all gonna go to Tomato Town, okay? Well, not Tomato Town. Tomato Town. We're gonna
They changed the name.
try and go. Alright, but we have to hide there. And, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go over there.
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
Or you... That's what I said. That's what I meant to say. Okay, I meant to say tomato. Ow. Alright, next stop. Oh, wait. Yeah, we are. Pick you up. I have to go around. Alright. We all have to switch keys when we get there. Because we all have to hide.
It may just be Double-A baseball, but to the room full of competitors who work to make it happen, it's a championship all the same.
Yeah, you can use there's a grapple gun. You can use grapple guns now. It's way easier. That means, oh, that's so fun. Yo, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Yo, that's lit. Okay. That's lit. Okay. Anyways, we're coming. I would have to say the revolver. Yeah, the suppressed. Yeah, I never liked that one. But if the seeker finds you and you want to get away, you have to use the grapple gun. That's the new thing, grapple gun. So, yep. Build platform.
A double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Ignore them.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Perfect parking.
Customize.
Perfect parking.
Center field, no. First
Oh, you
baseman,
can't?
second baseman,
It
third
is.
baseman, shortstop. I'll be a
You
shortstop.
are?
Right.
Oh, there you go. Tomato head. Alright. Alright. Alright, boys. Alright, we're about to do this. We're about to do this today, guys. Alright, so, what we're gonna do. Alright, so, if you, okay, so look. Okay.
New.
Alright, so we're gonna
Carry.
come up here.
Custom.
No, we're not trying to kill you. Alright. So what you're gonna do, Aiden, I'm behind you. Aiden, I'm behind you. Okay, look, follow me. So, all your loot is gonna be right here. All your loot is gonna be here. But, if you want to put separate, you can find another place. So I'm gonna put that here, this here, and this here. So let's just drop all that. And then, you drop all my mats. Alright. So, my loot is here. My loot is at the gas station. And then, what we're gonna do... Okay. Alright. Alright. So, whoever can kill... If I get a headshot on one of you... If I don't get a headshot, if I miss, then I... Hold on. Let's do... Hold on. How about this? Okay. So, guess the emote. If you don't... Hold on. If you don't know that... Hold on. Don't take my loot. Oh, you're on team 2. Crap. Dang it. There we go.
You are on that team.
Alright. Alright. Now, we're gonna do guess the emote. And whoever gets this emote right, they are not it. I mean, they're it. I mean, no, they're not it. And the person who gets it wrong is it. Yep.
No, never mind.
Alright. So. Alright. Alright, boys. Okay. Everybody get here on the yellow truck. Everybody come on the yellow truck. And no killing people. Alright. Yeah, right here. Right here. I'm crouching. Okay, look. Guess the right emote. Guess the right emote. Okay, you're right. Aiden and Killing are next. Guess this emote. Ow! Hold on, No, you can't. You can't. Okay. Guess this. Guess. Neo. You can't guess it. Only Aiden and Killing can guess it right. So, what's this? Oh, Killing, you're it, dude. Killing's it. Get the hunting rifle. Killing. The hunting rifle's right there. Get the hunting rifle. Alright. Okay. So he's it. He's got to turn around. You got to turn. your shotgun? Okay, that's fair enough. All right. You have to count to 5. I mean, 5. Count to 10. Not 10. 50, 50, 50, 50. I mean, 30, 30, 30. All right. It begins. Okay, now. Begins now. Begins now. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, hunting reaches 25. Oh god, that came out so creepy. Don't do that again. Oh shoot. No, they're only allowed to use the hunting rifle to kill us. Oh, no, we have to grapple away. Yeah, you can use your pickaxe. That's fair enough. You can use your pickaxe. Oh shoot. Oh god.
Yeah. I didn't. We're home, Wendy, for dinner. Did Jen not get meal? Yeah. That's a pepper.
Oh no. Okay, hold on, listen. You're only allowed to use a hunting rifle. I heard the hunting rifle. I heard you switch to it though. Shoot. No. Tootsie rolls. Oh god. Jesus no. Okay. Oh my god. I am a god. Oh my god.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between Anaheim and Anaheim. The
Leading off with a
Ballers
51.
attempt to live another day. Coming up next.
Maldonado.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Second, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in that chat.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. Now batting, Jose Perella, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A dive. He's got it to first. Touche, sir.
I just hit that ball.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eddie
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Maldonado waits on it.
Good job.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Ricky Weeks. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ground ball right side. And they'll